I better take one, because if we're talking about Wendy's pancakes, I better take a shot of it. You guys all suck.
Fucking A.
Oh, no more spanking my mother.
You were a little hard on the beaver last night, Ward. A little hard on the beef.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, my God.
That's how Mexican classy Knocker is. He's a baller at State Line.
Are you serious?
It's going to be one of those shows, folks.
Wow.
Well, we played one, but you weren't in here before last break. We played another one.
I love that right there.
Yeah. It's all stuff from the past, man.
Okay,
It's good
so
stuff.
Would it be bad form if I went and got a drink now that my song's over?
No, you can drink. Make Renee one.
I had to listen to that song, dude.
All right, just a
love
little one, only because I have cotton mouth.
Yeah, make Renee one while you're in there.
Please, Papa.
Sure. Shot of the week, so you do your shots of the week.
Yeah, I'll get to my shot.
I'll set up Renee right now.
I'll get to my shot.
I know you got more chicken, though.
He's not on camera. They can't see him chewing down on fried chicken right now.
God,
That's right.
I love this show.
It makes his day.
This just keeps me freaking young.
Keeps him going. Keeps him going. Make it stiff for him. Make the man a stiff.
Make it stiff for me.
Make it stiff for him.
I can't make anything stiff.
Pop one of those blue pills in his drink and make it a stiff one. Make it a stiff one.
Making that work. I'm getting closer.
Derek
Getting
Jeets.
closer with that Hannah.
That Hannah Jeter, she's smoking. She is a smoking lady.
I got a boner.
Yeah. He's gonna make one. Jesus Christ. Did you play? What other ones? Have you played all of them yet? What other ones you got?
What do I have?
What other ones you got? You made a couple good ones.
Yeah, I have this one.
This stuff's delicious.
I don't know.
I don't
know when that one's called for.
Yeah,
but it's good to have in the arsenal.
It's like the chicken that I'm eating right now.
This stuff's delicious.
I have the Super Mario Brothers coin.
Ooh,
I made that one.
that's a good one.
You like that one?
God, that sound.
And then the Kill Bill.
Oh yeah, I played that one earlier. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
This one's my favorite though.
I'm gonna fuck you.
Dude, so good. That's so good. And you played it so well timed earlier in the show. Make sure you guys download the show on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Stitcher Radio, on our SoundCloud channel. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's just my name, Josh Pacheco. Just subscribe to that. It helps. Leave a message. Rate the show. Leave a 5-star review. Let everyone know what you think about the show. Pass on the word, as always. And follow us all on Twitter and Instagram at Sportscast as well. Renee, I'll throw it to you. Do you have any shots real quick since he's making you a drink? I'll throw it to you because I kind of want him to see mine. I got a couple of videos I
My
want to play
shot
him. So.
just goes out to Knocker for being so generous with food every week.
Dude, he does hook it up. I got to say.
And opening his house to us. And
I mean, on Tuesdays,
letting us have
the
our podcast
dude really,
here.
I mean, on Tuesdays or Wednesdays or Thursdays, whenever we fucking do
Right?
the show, he does put out a nice full course meal
Yeah.
for you to just munch down on.
Yep, he
have
does.
to say
And my
that
other
about-
shot, since I haven't seen you guys in a while, is the Dodgers getting to the World Series after 29 years. Now we're going on 30 years.
But that's
since
gotta
it's been
hurt.
for them to win a World
That's
Series.
gotta
Yes,
hurt,
it does. I'm still crushed about it. But
Are you?
what can you do? I don't know, man.
Do you
It's
get-
time
I
to
mean,
move on.
Did you move on that fast over
No,
it?
you can't. You know, I love the Dodgers, man. That's one team that I've been rooting for my entire life. My grandparents were Dodger fans. My parents were Dodger fans. All my cousins and my aunts and uncles and blah, blah,
God.
blah.
It was set up for just so much excellence
I
on
love
Game
them
7
so much,
Dodger
man.
Stadium.
And it's disappointing.
Do you think Ethier retires?
No, I think he goes somewhere else. I think he goes to the American League as a DH.
Really? You don't think he comes back like a hitting coach or someone in the Dodgers
I
organization?
don't think he's done yet. If he has one more year of injuries, then yeah.
Do they re-sign Rich Hill?
Yes, they have one more year for Rich
Should
Hill.
they, and are they going to re-sign Yu Darvish?
I don't think so. They had a press conference today, postseason press conference today.
Yeah.
Farhan Zaidi and Andrew Friedman, and they hinted like they're open to the option of it, but I don't think that they should.
You don't think?
Personally.
I don't think they should either. I think they could spend their money.
What if he went to the Angels? Would you be upset?
I'm not going to be upset if they get any kind of pitching
they need it.
whatsoever. Man, Angels get anybody, I'll be happy. But all right, let's get. I'll get to my shot here. Thank you for tell Knocker that. Oh, Knocker, his shot was for you for putting out your glorious spread of food every show. So he
for opening your house to us and making us some awesome. And thank you. I don't say thank you. I don't say thank you enough, man. You're very very generous, dude.
My son.
Yes. Thank you.
Here's Emilia. Familia.
Yeah,
Yeah, mijo. Here's mijo.
I can't provide much, but like Mexicans,
It's mijo.
we provide whatever we have.
Yes.
That's
Mi
right.
casa es su casa.
Su
Mi
casa.
casa
And
es
if you're at my house, isn't that the way it is?
It
if you're
is.
at my house,
Yep.
I'm gonna feed you.
It is
I'm
Mexican
gonna
status.
take
I
care
love
of you,
that about our
and that's what
culture.
we're gonna do.
I do
So,
love that. All right, throw up that picture of George St. Pierre, GSP, man, who
Did he win?
retended. He won over the weekend.
Did he
at UFC
really?
Over Michael Bisping, man.
Wow.
Here is the final call from over the weekend here, Knocker. He retains his title. He hasn't fought in a couple years
like
here.
4 years.
Came back, won this
He's
fight.
bleeding like a bitch right now.
And he beat down Bisping in this.
Oh!
Got him on the ground, threw down the elbows, and basically wore out Bisping, and then finally ended up choking him out here, Knocker, as you'll see. Did you see any of this, or was this first
No,
time for you?
no.
I love how I can show videos up now. I just love it.
Isn't it nice? It is nice. Technology is a wonderful thing.
It is.
He's just beating his ass
Really,
now.
he's beating
and
his
he
ass.
was losing.
Yeah. Oh, he's bloody. Yeah. He's bloody. Yeah.
Oh, chokehold.
Yep. Chokes him out.
That's what I do to your mom.
You give her the RNC choke.
Absolutely. She's much more pliable that way.
Oh my God. See, he's bloodied up, man, but he wins it.
Wow.
Georges,
Wow, that's freaking impressive.
isn't it? Comes back.
But it all turns like in those kind of sports. One punch.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yep.
One punch. Excuse me.
Get that burp out. There
One
you go.
punch.
Oh, just do it into the microphone.
There you
No,
go.
I'm gonna
That's
have
part of radio.
semi-class.
Like
You're
a
allowed at
pocho.
least
he's
one
gonna
a
have
year.
semi-class
pocho.
like his
Yeah,
dick.
yeah, you're
semi.
allowed-
I'm a pocho.
Like he's- yeah,
you know?
like his-
right?
Exactly. All right,
whatever.
Renee, throw up a picture of
Hannah Jeter.
of this coach. Now, Knocker, you were a hockey coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this yet?
No.
Oh my God,
I have
this
not.
is-
I
okay.
saw the thing on the website, but I
Okay.
didn't
Now
see it.
you've given your fair share of motivational. Like you've
I
coached
have.
baseball, you've
Yes.
coached softball,
Soccer,
you've
I've
coached
coached
soccer.
yes.
Every sport you've coached at
Right.
almost every youth level.
Right.
From
And I played
5.
and I've played for hundreds of coaches.
Yes.
So
you've
yes.
heard your fair share.
Yes, I've heard my fair share of speeches.
Now my shot was for George St. Pierre. Now this coach was suspended for this vulgar pregame
All
rant, but I'm actually giving him my shot.
Well, how old are the kids?
It's a youth hockey. They look
I need to
be
know
12.
how
they look
old
to be
are the
12
kids.
to 13ish.
Okay.
You
All
can
right.
tell by the video here. Okay, Renee, you
All
might
right.
have to give me some sound here, so get ready. Here's his pregame speech.
Okay,
here,
let's hear it.
Knocker. All right, here we go.
And you're gonna beat up Green Mountain! I wanna see you sticking your hands up these guys' asses and working them like a fucking puppet! I want you controlling these motherfuckers like they ain't been controlled in their life! Because you know what I'm gonna do out there? I'm gonna watch the warm-up. It's gonna be a good warm-up. A lot of fucking jam. And then you're gonna beat up Green Mountain! God damn it, I have no idea where I'm heading with this. But I want to see you beat up Green Mountain! Fuck Green Mountain! Fuck their coaches! Fuck their wives! Fuck their friends! I don't care about none of them. We're gonna beat them up so bad. They are gonna be wishing they
Talk about
never came
passionate,
to
huh?
Breckenridge.
That's not passionate. That's drug induced.
Okay, knock.
That's not passionate. That's drug induced.
Knocker. Okay, so
No.
stick our hands so far up their ass to be puppets. And we're gonna fuck their mothers. and we're
Fuck
gonna-
their wives? In a pregame speech? No.
So,
No.
yeah, I think he gets my shot.
He's
'Cause
my
I'd
shit
run
of the
through-
week.
No, I'd run through a fucking brick wall for that.
No,
man.
I looked at the kids' faces.
Renee!
No, I looked at
Would
the
you
kids'
not be
faces
pumped
on the
as fuck?
team, and they're like,
You know what? When I was in high school playing football,
Oh my
I had
God.
a coach throw his glasses, like your glasses, against the chalkboard, and they shattered because he was so mad.
Oh, dude.
And that pumped us up.
no, I get that, but
So it's just like, oh my God, you're going to get that crazy, like, yeah, I don't know, doing something like that. But yeah, that was a little extreme.
that's over the line.
It's a little extreme.
No,
I give
no,
you
no,
that.
it's a lot extreme. No.
But you
There's
see
no
some of
place
those
for
kids
that.
are laughing.
You're not on board. You're not on
If
board
anything,
at all.
if I'm that hockey player,
No.
it's funny, dude.
Except
I'm
the kids,
laughing.
they
the
were
kids'
laughing.
faces
Yeah.
were like,
I know.
"You're an idiot."
It's
Yeah.
not even motivational. They're
no,
just
you're
laughing.
stupid right now.
Yeah.
This isn't pumping us up because you're acting like an ass. No, you're fired, and sorry, you will never coach another youth team again.
That was pretty funny.
No, if he had
All
done
right,
that in front of
lastly,
you
my
at that
shit-
age,
My shit of the week goes to LeBron for being a salty little bitch after Kyrie Irving's 35-point explosion and the Celtics' 9th straight win knocker, tweeting out or on his Instagram mood with an Arthur fist like that. You know that old book, Arthur, the kid's book, Arthur? He looked like I think he's like a squirrel or something. But he has his fist down. LeBron, you're salt. Yeah, right there, Renee. Thank you. Renee's throwing it up. You can check it out there. Okay. He tweeted this out and he just said mood. And you don't think he's trolling. LeBron's being that little passive-aggressive little...
I'm so tired of him.
I know. I was ranting before the show.
Now, let me tell you this,
Last
Josh.
2 years, his whole personality has changed. He's being a little bitch.
Josh, did I not tell you?
Being a little bitch,
Did
LeBron.
I not tell you 4 years ago on this show, and we can go back and go through the shows, did I not tell you he was trending to Kobe? Did I not tell you he was going to end up in the same place that
He's
Kobe
going
ended
to
up?
LA.
Tell me, do you not understand what I'm saying?
No,
Did
I
I not
agree.
say that?
Yeah, you did.
He's turning into Kobe,
Yeah.
and he's going to be not loved by the media or the fans because of the way he's trending.
Yeah.
He's full on. But by the same token, I saw the video of the kids who he gave the wristbands
Right.
to, and they loved
It's
it
not
and
all
this
bad,
and that.
Knock.
Right? And I think he
I just
understands.
think it's passive-aggressive bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think he's bipolar. I really think
Yeah,
that
like, it's
that he
weird.
understands his position, but he also is a little bitch.
Yeah, I agree. So those are my shot and shit. So what are yours, Knock? As we
Oh,
move-
I
go
am so just full on.
Okay, you're
With
full
some of
on.
this.
You're full on.
For the
full
son-
on. He's full on,
right?
folks.
Shits of the week.
Shits of the
For
week
the
here.
son of a bitch.
Can I get the fart sound? Can I get a couple shits for him? Thank you. I just wanted Renee to get... You need the full effect of your rants here. Renee, thank you. First one. Oh, wow. That came
more
quickly.
like it.
That
The
came quickly.
losing son of a bitch who got out of his fucking car and called your mom out and said, fuck you.
Yeah.
In the parking lot of Stater Brothers
that
because he
guy.
was so fucked up he couldn't make a right-hand
Supposed to be a
turn.
neighborhood market.
I hope God just descends on you and kills you.
Seriously.
Period.
day, douchebag!
Douche. That's what
My
Mom
wife
should've
is an
said.
angel.
Mom should have said that to him.
And-
Yeah, Mom
and
is a fucking angel.
She is an angel, right?
She is a fucking angel.
Right? The Bulwer women are angels, and for this guy to get out of his car because he couldn't make a right-hand turn and slam on your mom, fuck
Yeah.
him.
You know what? Mom should have just went out there and told him to...
Well, tell him to suck my balls.
Absolutely.
I would've.
Right?
Yeah.
A quick one for Jameis Winston. We already went over that, so he gets in there.
Fuck James.
Lamar Odom.
Oh, dude. He's going to be our drunk of the week, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm glad you brought
Okay,
that up. So
okay,
can
we'll
skip-
just go past that.
No, because I don't need to get to it. We're short on
Right.
time. Just go.
You're going to go drunk of the week on that? I'll pass it.
No. He passed out in a club again.
Right, dude. Come on.
You've already
man.
almost died
Come on
at
now.
a brothel. Bro, get your act
just
together.
come
Drunk
on.
of the week, yes.
LaMelo Ball.
Oh, Jesus.
You're in jail in China. It's pronounced China. Shoplifting in China. Are you freaking serious, bro? Are you freaking serious?
When he ran out the door, the alarm was like,
20 police officers searched the UCLA bus
Yeah.
in the compartments for their belongings.
Yeah.
LaMelo and two other players are in jail right now.
They said the kids
Detained.
were scared. They weren't messing around. And said
It's China!
Yeah, they said that a meeting earlier, LeVar had a meeting with UCLA, the board, and said he declined to talk for the first time.
Oh, you think?
Oh, for the first time,
Because they might
LeVar.
fucking behead his kid?
Christ.
You think this is reality, man?
God,
You're in
dude.
another country, you
Right?
idiot.
Yeah, they had 20
His
officers,
rhetoric isn't going to
Knocker.
get your ass out of jail, LaMelo.
They had-
He's an idiot.
Sorry.
They had 20 officers.
He's an idiot.
Deion Sanders for just being a little
Yeah,
bitch.
Romo punked your ass because you
Romo
couldn't
punked
tackle.
you, but
Thank
you know what? You did not have to attack him like that because the
Yes.
whole goddamn world knows you did not want to tackle people.
Yes, thank you.
You were a great
Knocker,
DB.
thank you
You
for
were a great punt returner. You played offense, but you were a little bitch when it came to tackling.
Thank you.
He called you out on it, and you should have just taken
Thank
it,
you.
laughed it off, and you didn't need to come back on Tony Romo with all that other bullshit. Shots of the week.
That felt good.
The cop who punched out that nurse at the Miami football game for
I had the
being
video.
drunk.
Oh, I had the video here. That was going to be, and you got knocked the fuck out, knocker.
Right?
Yeah, here, I have it here. It's in our trending videos section. Is it right? Yeah, right here. Here we go.
She's a freaking nurse.
Renee, you got the picture.
Totally
of her.
blazed out.
You got the picture. Here it is, knock.
She
gets...
backhanded the cop. And he's having none of it.
Dude, he fucking slaps on the back. Boom! Oh,
Bam!
Dude,
You now look like Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies because you missing your two front toofus. And she's a nurse.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Bitch!
Oh my
You
god.
stupid ass blackout
Dude.
drunk
Dude,
bitch!
I don't agree the cop should have punched her,
No.
though, man.
No,
Hey,
Like,
he should
come
have.
on, dude.
Listen,
No,
I agree
no,
with Knocker.
no,
Hold on, hold on.
no,
Time out.
no,
T.
no,
T.
come on.
Can I take
Come
a T?
on.
Can
Yeah,
I
you
jump
take
in
a
here?
T. You
Can I
can
jump
take
in
a
here?
T.
Go ahead. All right, I'm kind of on Knocker's side. I think, and I hope there's no females listening, and I honestly think
Well, you just
that
said an
They
alienated
play that
another
female card.
2000.
they play the female card,
Absolutely.
and they think that just
I
because
can do
they're
whatever
females,
I want because
right,
I'm a
She
girl.
they can
barely
attack
slapped
you,
and you won't hit me.
Right, exactly.
She barely
I can punch
slapped
you in the
his
face
head.
because you can't touch me.
Dude,
right?
it's a volatile situation.
Right.
And she
slapped
slapped the cop.
If you're gonna
Well, you know
ask
what, Josh?
for it,
It's 110 fucking pounds.
After he knocked her ass out, it wasn't volatile anymore, was it?
Knocker, come on.
It was no.
You have a daughter?
She
You
just-
have a daughter. If your daughter went and slapped the little cop's back of the head barely, the cop sucker punches the chick in the face.
FTB.
Fuck that, dude. No.
FTB.
No way.
FTB, man.
There's no one on your side on this.
I
There's
don't care.
No one on your
I
side.
don't care. I'm
I
right.
want the podcasters all week
the
long to let me
Mexican's
know.
on my side.
This is the vote.
Right?
This is the
That's
vote of the
why
week.
men get in trouble.
No
Because
way.
they play
that is why
damn
men,
ass
they
card.
do play that card.
Right? I can beat you up. I can hit you. I can
agree.
do this, and you can't hit me back.
which is
you
not
know what?
right. Which is not right.
You.
You're right,
Frank Kramer
exactly.
101 always says
No,
that.
he
I know.
reacted.
Play the bitch card. I understand
He
that.
reacted like,
No. There's no way you can punch a bitch like that.
dude.
There's no way.
He reacted like she was a criminal,
Knocker.
and I have to subdue her. She's
I've
violent.
been in my
What if she
fair
was coming at
share
you with a
of
knife? Could you punch her?
altercations. I'm not gonna hit a bitch
No,
like
she
that.
deserved everything she got. Sorry.
FTB.
FTB.
All right, move on.
Shot of the week.
Yes.
Okay, not only is for the cop,
God.
right? But I gotta give it up to Irish.
Yeah.
Because Irish sent me a link to a Carson Wentz video about a young man that was a cancer patient who passed away, unfortunately. But he was a big Eagles fan. He reached out to Carson Wentz. The Eagles reached out to him. And I noticed in the game that Carson Wentz played that he had one of those bands on his wrist.
Yeah.
And the wrist was for this kid. He died of cancer. The Dutch Destroyer. That was his name. The Dutch Destroyer, who wanted nothing more than just to meet Carson Wentz, right? And they went all out for him. He's wearing that wristband for all of his games. And I want to give it out to Iris because he sent that link out to me. I saw that, and I thought it was just an absolutely wonderful thing. You know, from day one, I was a Carson Wentz fan, not just because he was a good quarterback, because he was a good person. And I thought that was great of Iris to send that to me. I saw that. I think it was a great thing. And I think Carson Wentz is just a badass. But thanks, Iris, for sending that out to me. Okay. So that's
All right,
my
Renee,
shots of the
hit
week.
the song up, baby.
Moonshine. Where's the moonshine? Well,
He won't do it.
well, I'll do it.
Me and you?
Yeah, you and I.
Yeah, he likes that shit. His wife fucking brings that shit over. He fucks my wife up, and then she can't have sex with me. Yeah, she just passes out, and then I feel like I'm raping her, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
Last time we went over there, she was just all like,
Yeah, and then they
hugging
go,
the
and then they go in
porcelain
the
god.
spa. Oh yeah, don't even talk about. Yeah, you going in my spa? You can't get out of my spa when she's
that's
like
true.
a fucking quicksand
That's
for
true.
Renee over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Renee, we're going home right now.
It's so comfortable in that spot.
It is.
You have a few drinks, you get in there, you just
You're watching
melt.
TV,
You're just all-
chilling out.
smelling the dog poo.
Yeah,
everywhere.
smelling the dog poo in the bushes right next to
bushes
you.
right there.
That he can't get rid of.
Hey, I had 3 dogs. I'm down to 2, and I'm gonna probably
You're
down to
working
1
on
in the
it.
next year. Okay,
proud
I'm
of
not
you.
working on it. I love my animals.
Cheers.
I'm not for
Why?
animal stuff. I love them.
Why?
Parrots?
No, I got rid of my birds. My birds are. Oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever gotten rid of in
Right?
my life.
Right?
2 parakeets.
What
that
did
I
your
had.
dad tell you from
Fuck
day
me.
one?
I had
What
those
did
for
your dad tell
4 years,
you
I had
from
2
day
parakeets.
one?
Fuck me. Don't ever get goddamn birds in your life. They're messy. They shit over your walls. They never shut up. And your wife thinks that one day she'll train them, but they never fucking train you. And you think you're going to be a pirate. You're like, yeah, birds. I'm going to put them on my shoulder. They'll be cool. No!
I told you from day one, you're not Beretta. All right? You're not Beretta, G.
Oh my God,
They're just going to shit everywhere and make noise and keep you up.
Right?
God, it's kind of how I'm going to be when I'm 90 years old.
I always
Here we
wanna
go,
chunk-
Knocker.
I
Okay,
always
we got
wanna-
some men in the house.
Yeah, cheers.
Play the song.
I already took
Oh, you
mine.
can,
Yeah.
you can play a song again?
We got some
I
men
will.
in the house
I know,
right here.
right?
And you're not one of them, Josh. Everybody!
Really good. All right, Doc, we're going to finish this off here. College football, baby. Let's finish
Are we
off
going
the
to college
show.
football?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
finish
God.
up the
I have some
show.
stoner
It's
thoughts,
8:10.
too.
Oh, you have stoner thoughts?
I have stoner thoughts.
Let's go with them first.
Okay, we'll
You
go
wanna-
stoner
you
thoughts
wanna
first.
do stoner
Yes,
thoughts
you
first?
can.
Yeah, I
yeah.
wanna do that
Let's
first.
go.
Okay.
I got to build. Oh, I'm going to take a bomb. I'm actually going to take a bomb.
So, like,
On
dude,
camera, I'm taking a bomber.
Yeah, so no-
Whoa, hold on, man. Let the music play a little. All right, let's get into this. Let Josh take his bong hit. Oh my God, Josh! I don't understand.
There you go.
How you can function after that?
all right, Josh, comprehend this one because I was like hitting the blunt the other day, and I was like, do caterpillars know they're gonna be butterflies, or do they build a cocoon and be like, what the fuck am I doing?
Right? What was this all about?
Well, yeah. What the heck?
I'm stuck inside this
Right?
thing. What happens now?
Right?
Am I dying?
Right? And then I was like really, really high, and I went to Del Taco and I got some nachos, and I was eating them, and I was thinking like, if I weigh 99 pounds and I eat a pound of nachos, am I 1% nacho?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are until you shit the next morning.
Okay.
Until you shit the next morning.
You know what? Yeah, if I get the 1 pound 7-layer burrito, am I 1 pound?
Yeah, am I one-
1% of a
You are.
burrito?
Am I 1 point of a
Del
burrito
Taco.
of a Del Taco?
Yes, you are.
That's a mind. That's like mind buster there. All right, I like that one.
So like I was like, and I was hitting the blunt, and I'm like, you ever wonder like who put the alphabet in alphabetical order? Like who was the first person to ever do that?
Knocker, no fucking
Right?
shit. I decided that
Why is A first?
Yeah, why?
Why not
is
Z?
it-
Yeah, like why? Yeah,
Why?
why? I
Why
don't
were you in
understand.
Why
charge?
isn't Z the first letter?
Exactly. Why were you in charge?
Yeah, like who was the dude that just said I'm the one that's gonna make
This is it. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll get that.
No,
Okay,
A
yeah, you're
comes
right.
before B.
Yeah, you're right.
B comes before C.
I bet
You're
that
right.
guy
Yeah,
got-
you're right.
I'm sure that guy got laid a lot.
And then I was hitting the
Stoned
bone like
immaculate.
that when I came earlier today, and I was really thirsty, and I drank water, and I'm like, what does water actually taste like? It doesn't really taste like anything. Like water doesn't
Well,
have a
it
taste.
depends what city you live in.
Oh, that's true. That is
the
true.
people in Flint, Michigan will tell you it tastes like shit. Literally. Just saying.
And
so
then
true.
I had the munchies, and I was like, why is the pizza box square if the pizza is a circle and the slice is a triangle?
That's a conundrum.
You ever
That's
think
a
of that one?
No, I have. That's a
conundrum.
conundrum, right?
I think so.
Right? I agree with you, man.
Yeah, man.
Why isn't the pizza square and the slice is square? It's so much easier. I don't have to think about this.
Right? And then I got like really high, and I was watching cartoons. Yeah. And then I was watching cartoons, and you know how like when Pinocchio lies, his nose grows. But what would happen if Pinocchio said, "My nose will be growing"? Right? That's not a lie.
Right?
What would happen?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm not lying,
So
eh?
it would stay the same?
Right?
Okay. All right.
I just like the woman making love to Pinocchio saying,
like that?
lie to me, you son of a bitch. Just lie to me, lie to me, lie to me. I'm just saying.
When Sherry and I were first dating, she said, "Oh, kiss me where it stinks." So I drove her to Chino.
Exactly, right? I drove her to Norco. Kiss me where it stinks, so I took her to
So I
Norco.
drove her to Chino.
You Californians, you know what we're talking about. Josh, are you all right, man?
No, I'm thinking about that pizza question.
Right? Is it
Right? Why is the box square,
The
the
box square,
pizza's
the
round, but
round,
they're
the
cutting
gris-
triangles?
Like it's like geometry and shit.
It is geometry.
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
Like there's 3 shapes.
I want to know. Here's a stoner thought.
There's 3 shapes in all of them.
Okay, here's a stoner
Like,
thought.
Okay, hold on,
really
wait.
been
Right?
I've been thinking
Here's a
about
stoner
this.
thought, bro. All right? Stoner thought. This is
I'm
one
really-
I've been thinking about for a long ass fucking
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Why do they call them fucking donut holes when they're actually round?
Right? I've thought that the same. They're not actually holes.
not a
Shouldn't they be
fucking
balls?
hole.
Donut balls?
Yes,
No.
but I think it's the
They
actual
sell
hole.
them.
balls
They
because they're
call them-
balls.
But I
Right,
think they
but
take
why
the hole
don't they
punch
call them donut cutouts?
because
or
there's
donut balls or donut
cutouts.
extras.
Donut cutout.
They're not donut
But
holes.
they're
it's
balls.
a
No,
fucking
but they're
ball.
balls.
It's
They're
not a
balls.
hole.
So, can I
But
get
it comes
back?
from the
hole
hole
is a
of the
donut.
donut.
And it fits because
The
don't you
hole is nothing. So you're buying nothing.
No, but that's where the hole from the donut comes
Yes,
from.
but when
It's
you
the donut
buy-
hole. They like punch it out
But
with like
you're
a
not
donut
buying
hole.
the donut
puncher.
hole, because if you were buying the donut hole, you'd be buying nothing.
No, but you
you'd be
guys
buying the
are
hole in
missing
the
the
donut.
point.
Why don't they call it? We're selling
Guys.
you the donut cutout. They're selling you the ball from the middle of the donut. It's not a donut hole.
It's
The
donut
hole's in the
balls.
donut.
There's donut balls.
Exactly. Donut
Josh
spears.
really wants to tell us
donut
something.
cutouts.
Yeah.
Go, Josh.
When you get the donut balls, what do they come in? A bag! A bag of balls! It's
right.
right there!
Why don't they call it that?
Changes!
I want a dozen balls in a bag.
Thank you!
Give me 12 glazed balls.
Right?
I want 12 balls with sprinkles.
Yes!
Right?
Some have chocolate.
They're not donut holes.
Hey, some might be
They're
they might be
donut
Bavarian. They
balls.
Bavarian and they'll burst in your mouth.
Right? I want some dozen cream-filled balls in a bag
In a
to
bag.
go.
Yes, can I have some balls in a bag, please, to go?
Right.
Yes.
They're not donut holes because a hole is nothing.
That is true, but I think the premise is
The hole is
that's where the hole of
Right?
the
A
donut
hole
comes
is nothing.
from. Well, wait, hold
you're
on.
getting-
That's
No,
why you
no,
call it a
nice.
hole. Because it's empty.
So what
Stop
about
talking about my wife like that?
Yeah. So what about when she says "F me in my hole"? Is she saying "F me in my nothing"?
Yes, and I love it.
Okay, we have to move on before me and you
Just
don't
do
get
my
over that.
nothing.
Okay,
Do
we
my
have
nothing.
We have to move on.
All right, we're going
Dirty
college
little
football
shits.
right here.
You dirty little bastards.
College football's coming down to the last 2 weeks,
My God.
and the cream is rising to the
Did you say
top.
the
The
cream?
cream is right. You leading it with that?
Cream
Was that
is right.
written or did you just get
No,
that
I
out?
just spit that out right
All
now.
right, all
The
right.
cream's rising to the top. The rankings in the college football playoffs are
It's
as
wide
follows.
open, man.
Georgia's number 1, Alabama number 2, Notre Dame number 3, Clemson number 4, Oklahoma number 5, TCU, which I do not think they belong there, is number 6, Miami's number 7, Wisconsin number 8, undefeated. I think they should be number 6, Washington from the Pac-10, and then Auburn. This is a crazy football season.
It is,
Everything.
man.
This is the first time where
I mean,
really.
Alabama's good, yes.
We are 9 weeks into this season, and I do not have a handle onto who is what. I really don't.
Well, you know Georgia and Alabama are good.
As far as this, if Georgia and Alabama win out, whoever, unless there's a blowout in the SEC championship game, you're gonna have 2 SEC teams. And I know
You're okay with that.
I rag on the SEC all the time. I really do. But this time, Alabama and Georgia, no matter who wins the SEC championship game, those two should be in the college football playoff. The Big Ten has really shit the bed in the last couple of weeks. Huge turnover in all of this. Ohio State beating Penn State in that game, and then Penn State goes down, and they lose to Michigan State. Ohio State gets their ass handed to them in Iowa. I don't know what's happening there. Clemson's sitting at number 4.
What do you think about
Oklahoma's
that
at number
Iowa
5.
win? Do you buy that? Do you
Yes,
buy
I do. I think Ohio State is a fake. I don't know what happened to Penn State in that game. I really do not know how and why they lost that game. But I don't know what's happening with Urban Meyer. He does not seem, and to me, since the
they were beat, Knock. It's not just
no, they weren't beat. They were bitch slapped.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Since the Ezekiel Elliott problem with Urban Meyer at Ohio State, I don't think he's had the same handle on that team,
the locker room,
that he had. I think it's time for him to move on.
Oh, really?
Okay? I really do.
On?
I think it's time for him to move on. Because I do not think that they...
What does he have? Would he have one national championship?
Right, he does.
One or two?
One. I think. Well, no, he has one at Ohio State. He has one at Florida.
At Ohio
blah,
State,
blah,
though,
blah.
he's got one.
Right?
Okay.
Oklahoma and Bedlam. Holy shit. 38-38 at halftime. Unbelievable game. Absolutely no defense, but I think that game, as entertaining as it was, as fun as it was to watch, I think it hurt the Big 12 because those are your two best teams, and you go over 100 points.
Yeah, the defense.
There's no defense. There's no defense that qualifies you to play against the top teams in the country.
Rudolph? Is that the quarterback?
Rudolph for Oklahoma State.
He should have made that throw.
They had inside the red zone at the end of the game 4 plays to win that game, and they fucked all 4 of them. Mm-hmm. Right?
I tuned in with 3:30 left, so I just saw the end of that game.
Right.
But just from what I saw,
if you're going to be a championship team, you have to win that game. All right?
Yeah.
TCU loses to Iowa State. The surprise team in all of this is Miami. I thought they were a fake. I thought Virginia Tech was a really good team.
Are you buying it?
I'm kind of.
Come on. I don't buy the quarterback. I don't buy the quarterback.
Okay, but here's my issue here, right?
Okay.
Right? I don't buy TCU. Okay, I think Texas and TCU. I think Texas is going to beat TCU.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
Is that in TCU?
Yes.
Okay.
I still think they'll beat the point spread. I'm not sure if they're going to win, but I think Texas is going to win that game.
Okay.
Now you have Miami, convicts versus Catholics, baby.
This weekend,
it's
right?
back on right now. Let me see.
That's Knocker's search sound from Google. Do you need me to find it for you?
Miami is +3. I think Notre Dame goes down there, and I think
in Notre Dame.
No, it's in Miami.
Miami's at home and they're getting 3 points.
I think Miami gets their ass kicked. I think Notre Dame is a much better team than Miami. I think Notre Dame goes down there and they cover that spread. And I think they win outright.
I think the frauds is Miami.
Okay, the team right now that I don't know about is Wisconsin. They're undefeated, but they play in the weak Big Ten East or West.
Is Iowa weak?
Okay. I just don't know what Wisconsin has. So if they go into the championship game against either Penn State, Michigan, or Ohio State, I think Wisconsin loses that game. So what does that do to the Big Ten in the college football playoff? The sneaky team here is Washington.
They're frauds, man.
Washington keeps creeping up. They keep winning games big. They're winning bigger and bigger and bigger.
Who are they
beating? I think if Washington beats Washington State big in the Apple Cup, and they beat USC big in the Pac-12 championship game,
they get with 1 loss.
I think they sneak in. Yes, I really do.
Loss?
Yeah, I really do.
You think the committee just puts them in to get that West Coast?
I think
that Pac-12 team.
But again, listen to me. I think TCU is going to lose again. I think Miami's going to lose to Notre Dame. I think Wisconsin's going to lose in the Big Ten championship game. I think Washington is going to win out and beat USC in the Pac-12 championship game. Okay?
You think Washington beats USC?
So can they pass Oklahoma and Clemson? I don't know. Clemson's going to play in the ACC championship game. Oklahoma's going to play in the big
national championship
because they're defending champions.
Yes.
So I think there's a chance that Washington sneaks in. Auburn's sitting there at number 10. I don't think they're going to take 3 teams from the SEC, so I don't care what you do, Auburn. Not going to happen. Okay, coming up in this week's games. I know I'm taking a long time, but we had to cover that because we're in the last 2 weeks.
Give me your top 5 picks coming in the week.
Washington is -6 at Stanford. I think Washington beats the shit out of Stanford.
They go into the farm and they
I think Washington right now is finding their own.
Okay.
I think Washington wins this
so
game.
These will be your posts?
Yes.
Okay.
I think Washington -6 is a done deal. Washington wins this game 35-17.
Okay.
The Stanford has just big problems at quarterback. Penn State.
All right, so that's your first one there.
Right.
Is Washington -5?
6.
-6.
Show me the
At
money.
Stanford.
That's it from the
Florida is going to South Carolina. Florida right now is an absolute shit show. They got an interim coach, Randy Shannon. I don't know what's going on down there. They started out fine, and the whole thing's just taken a big just shit turn. They go to South Carolina. South Carolina is a 7-point favorite. I like South Carolina in that game.
South Carolina -7. Okay.
In the Big 12, TCU goes on the road to Oklahoma, coming off a huge win in Bedlam against Oklahoma State. Oklahoma is -6.5. This is one of those games where it's just it's history. There's no way TCU is going into Oklahoma with Baker Mayfield and all the things going right with Oklahoma. Oklahoma covers that 6.5.
I like that.
Oklahoma gets to the Big 12 championship game. Then a lot of things have to happen for them to get into the playoffs. Washington State travels to Utah. Washington State coming off another big win over Stanford. Utah is +1.5. Washington State walks in there and they beats them by 10 points.
Okay. Last one.
Big game. Well, okay, we already covered Miami and Notre Dame, right?
Yep.
Michigan State, Ohio State. Ohio State is a 15-point favorite at home against Michigan State.
Cover that. I'm gonna take Buckeyes.
I'm gonna take the Buckeyes because they really need to bounce back to make a statement to the country.
They got
And
they still have a chance.
But Michigan State, boy, that was a huge win against Penn
but it's
State.
in Ohio State. Michigan
Huge
State's
win.
at home. Might give them a way better chance. It's in Ohio State.
USC goes to Colorado. They can clinch the Pac-12 with a win at Colorado. They are 13.5-point favorites. I think they cover.
All right, man. That was some good stuff.
And that's what I'm going to do. But I'm really interested after this week.
2-hour and 30-minute show.
After this week, man, the college football playoff is just, wow. I'm digging every minute of this. I really am.
All right.
I love it.
All right, Knock. Let's get the hell out of here. Appreciate everyone chiming in tonight and downloading the show. I'm going to put on a little Vampires here, Knocker, from the midnight. We'll see.
All right.
We'll take it out with
All
this.
right.
I'm going to jam this on the way home right now. I really am. I'm going to put my top down.
Okay, I'm going to tell you to go on Spotify
Yeah.
and download 3 songs.
Give me the list after this.
All right.
All right, so this is the Midnight. Check them out. Knocker's new favorite band.
I'm so into this shit right now.
Awesome, man. Check it. Renee, good to have you back, brother.
Yeah, man. Glad to be back. I'll
Glad
be
to
back
be
next
back.
week. I mean, if I can make it happen,
And
I'll be here. So.
We're gonna get this Vegas trip set up. For
I
the
hope
girl,
so.
Too.
I am really trying to work it out.
Yeah,
It's going to
we'll
be
get it
Sherry's
going.
birthday. So
What do you want?
you want a pen?
Are you a pen? We don't have a pen for you now. Download the show, motherfuckers. Spread the word.
Here.
I love you.
We love you all. We'll see you next week.
Walk home.